Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we are going to be checking out the biggest project I have ever undertaken in House Flipper. This is Guster Farms. If you haven't seen my last two videos, please go ahead and check them out. They give the full backstory of this place, so I'm not going to be getting too much into the backstory today. But, long story short, this is my cousin's farm that she now owns, and we have been doing extensive renovations of this place, top to bottom, from the house to the storage sheds. I mean, everything in here has been cleaned, painted, you name it. In today's episode, we're going to be going ahead and checking out the smaller buildings, because I don't think we're going to have time to do all of the buildings in one video. But we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. So, the first building we're going to be checking out is the original two-car garage that is original to the property here. And it has been converted into Lucy's Pet Training Center. And this is where Lucy trains everything, or at least will be training, anything from dogs to cats to goats, you name it, she can probably train it. And yeah, so this is the entryway, and as you can see, I did a very nice ceiling design here with alternating wood, and then you've got the really nice secretary desk here, and then just some nice furnishings in here. And then in here, you have a really small little interesting bathroom. Yeah. Anyway, the next room is one of my favorite rooms, and this is actually, well, the main room of the building, which is where all the animal training takes place. Went with a nice, cool, calm tone for the wall color, and then went ahead and did some nice ceiling work in here. And then the back of the former garage here, there used to just be two little windows up at the top, so we took those out and added this really big door and these really awesome salvaged windows here, and it just looks so good. It's really cool. And then over here on this wall, you just have some old crates that we found, some furniture here, and then you've got a random strip of wood. And no, this isn't a design mistake. This isn't a accident. This is actually a feature. So this is the 100-year-old original support beam of the very building we are standing in. And it's been here since the building's been built. It holds up the roof to this day. So we kept it. Didn't really have a choice. We kind of had to keep it. But I figured instead of burying it in the wall, why don't we make it a feature? So it is now a feature. And then the next room we're going to be checking out is the break room. So, this is where all the staff for the place come in. They clock in the morning. You know, put all your personal stuff in here. You got all these lockers. Looks like someone left their locker open. That's not a very good idea. It's just, I'm going to leave it alone, actually. Who knows why it's open. And then you've got nice counter area here with these really adorable condiment thing here, and I found this on the workshop, and yeah, it might not be the highest detailed, you know, like compared to the stuff around it, but I think it is so cute. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just adorable. So there it is. And then you got your little table over here, and yeah, just a nice break room, and this goes out to the outside, and this is the original door. So this is the original. You'd walk in here, and there was a workbench along this side that went all the way that way, and there were cars on this side. Like I said, it was a garage when we first started. And then, of course, you have the ominous time clock of doom! Okay, and it's just a time clock. But, coming into here, we have a hallway. I know, fascinating, right? And then you've got a really nice big support post. Well, this is the support post from the other side of the wall. And then in this door, you have an unfinished office. Maybe one day it'll be finished, but for now, you can actually see what the garage used to look like. It was all this exposed wood and stuff. And then next to that, you've got the overnight pet room. This is where if the pets that Lucy would be training had to stay overnight, this is where they could do so. And now we're going to go ahead and make our way out and to the biggest building on the property. And here it is, the barn. Pretty big building, not going to lie. Although it might not be the biggest, but it might be the biggest, actually. How many times have I said actually in this sentence? Wow. Okay. Before we start counting things, let's go ahead and enter the barn and look how nice it is. It's shocking because I actually didn't do much to this. I cleaned the floor, added some new pens, added some more lighting, and that's it. Cleaned up the windows a little bit, did some cleaning, a lot of cleaning. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of cleaning, and it looks really nice in here. I would spend time in here. And then back here you've got the animal washing area. This is really designed for horses, but you could bathe whatever you wanted to back here. You know, you got the nice two big sprayers here on the wall, all your cleaning equipment, a nice big drain here, and then a little counter. And then out here you've got not much, just a storage area for some extra hay and the old car. If you haven't seen my last videos, this car used to be over in the corner of the property over there, and now it has been moved. Not sure what Lucy's going to do with that car. It doesn't run, but who knows. And then up here we have the hay loft, which is still a hay loft. Not much has changed. There's just some storage up here, really, and a desk if you really wanted to sit up here and do some paperwork. I guess you could. And a random sink that we found underneath the hay. I don't know why there's a functioning, or at least semi-functioning sink up here, but there is. So that's a thing. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to the last area, which is one of the bigger areas of transformation. This was an empty field when we first started. There was just this pen right here, and there was nothing else here. So what we went ahead and did was created really the main area of the farm here. So you've got these 3 large pens here for your animals to live in, and then you've got this really nice big garden, and this is where, you know, people can come through, you know, kids, they can learn about the different plants in here. You got a nice little table you can stack up your produce on. Got some pumpkins, everything you can want in a garden. And the sun is setting. I actually can't see the sun, it's overcast, but the sun is setting, so we're gonna go ahead and speed things up over here as we approach the next destination, which is the concession stand. One of my favorite... Whoa. Why did that happen? Okay, one of my favorite areas. This is, well, where you get your food, but I have never built one of these before. I built a commercial kitchen once. I don't have any footage of it, sadly, but I did build one once. But I've never built anything like this. So, using the new update where you could build buildings, I built a building. I built several buildings, actually. But anyway, as you can see, you have a really nice table area. Some nice plants to block out the maintenance area back here. And then you've got this area with your vending machines and a random ATM, just kind of here. And then the concession stand itself is really nice. I went with the color blue. I don't know why, I just felt like it should be blue. But yeah, went ahead and painted it blue. And then you can see inside, I don't dare go in it, because every time I go in there, I fall through the floor. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's a weird glitch, and I don't really want to deal with it for the 10th time today. You know what? We could try to go in here. I'm kind of scared too. Let's see. Oh, did you see that? You see that? dipped down. Yeah, that's what happens. But a closer look, as you can see, you have some rubber mats on the floor. You know, commercial tile. Just a really nice little kitchen. And now we're going to move on to the last two buildings of today's episode, which actually the last three buildings in today's episode, which are right over here. And as you can see, you get to walk down this really charming pathway here. You got these really nice lights. I love these. I want them in real life. They're so pretty. I just might get them in real life. Who knows? But passing by the pretty lights, you come to the end of the road. Ba-ba-ba. No. But you do come to the end of the path, which leads you to another path, which leads over to the house, which we're going to be checking out in the next episode. Actually, we might have time to check out that house today. And then you've got the original shed here, which is 100 years old, just like the house. And inside, we have a whole lot of junk. So, yeah, there's just a ton of stuff in here. That some of this has been in here since the pioneer days. Other stuff has been moved in here from renovations. It's just kind of become a catch-all, really. And then at the end of the path here, you have the bathrooms. This side is the women's room. Nice, really nice pink tile. Nice lighter wood in here, and a really cute little mirror. And then on this side, you got the men's room, which has a more traditional style mirror and a darker color palette, and of course blue tile. Really cute little bathrooms, in my humble opinion. And then this is the gift shop, and I didn't point it out, but there is this little gift shop sign over here. But anyway, the last building, like I said before, is of course the gift shop. And within the gift shop, well, is a gift shop. But this is one of my favorite buildings on this property, besides the main house, because it is just so cute. It's adorable. I love it. And believe it or not, this used to be a guest house. And before that, a garden shed. So, yeah, this building is also original. You wouldn't know it, but these two used to look pretty similar. They were both this brown siding and decaying wood, and then at some point it got remodeled into a guest house, very cheaply remodeled, and now it is this adorable gift shop. And as you can see, you can buy all kinds of stuff. I don't know why you can buy pirate ships and bottles, but hey, why not? Stuffed horses? Sure, let's go for it. Dishes? Heck, why? Might as well. Colanders? Sure. Do I continue? No. But you do also have this really cool hutch over here that has all these really cool antiques that we found in the house and around the property. Figured we'd go ahead and put them on display. And then you've got the counter here, which is actually a antique desk that we found in the house. And we went ahead and moved it out here because it's not original to the house. It's from the 1930s, I think. But really cool desk either way. And so we went ahead and put it out here. Then you got some filing cabinets for storing various documents and whatnot. And yeah, and then back in here you have a storage closet. Not much to say, just a humble storage closet. And then you got the back door there. And that is gonna do it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna be checking out the two houses. And then we're going to be selling this place. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all next time.